Kia ora.
Hello. And welcome to
Yarns from the South.
Wow. Welcome.
We're here. We're back.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's been a while, hasn't
Yeah.
it? Been a little while.
My name's Vanessa.
My name is Sue. And we are a crafty, yarny, whatever you want it to be, kind of podcast. And this is number 20.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
The big 20. Way. And we are down in the very south of New Zealand, a place called Invercargill. So welcome, and if you're new to the channel and seeing us, welcome. We are swearing friendly. We'll put that in first because I generally swear towards the end, so that's a kind of a bit of a shocker. But yes, welcome, and welcome to those who are ardent fans.
And viewers.
Yes.
We haven't been around for a while because things have been going on, but we're back like we said we would be in October.
Yep.
So that's very exciting.
Yep. We're here.
Right.
So
we've got lots to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had said that, I might be able to put a wee mini clip up in between our last podcast and now. And you'll notice that I didn't. So that happened. Because Sue's been away, of course. She was away for all of September.
yeah.
Over in Canada.
Canada.
How was your trip?
I'm just gonna have a
Sorry, because I'm asking you that right now.
No, sip of my tea. It was awesome. So amazing. Yeah, really brilliant.
Yay.
Yeah, Canada is a beautiful country. So big. And the fun, I think, did I say the fun fact last time, everybody? You can fit 37 New Zealands into the
That's
whole
amazing.
of Canada.
That's
So-
crazy.
Yeah, it's just hard. Jim and I couldn't really get over the vastness.
Yeah.
It's like you're looking at a valley and going, well, the North Island would fit in there. It's like ridiculous. Yeah, and so for those of you, I haven't really got into it, but so I went to go meet my brother. I didn't. I think I may have mentioned before an earlier podcast that discovered I had a brother who was adopted before I was born, and he's lived his majority of his life in Canada. Hello to the family who are watching, who are fans of the show. So I went to go meet Mal and his whānau, and so that was a very
Cool.
very special, and we look quite alike.
Yeah. From the photos, it's crazy. You guys look so similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very strong genes. Yeah, so that was the reason for going, and we spent 9 days with him and his partner Lynn, and then we saw some friends, Lucy and her family, and then hello to Auntie Wendy if you're watching.
Hello.
Hello to Vivian and Rob
Hello.
if you're watching. So it was awesome.
Cool.
It was brilliant. You were so great, and now I've been back 3 weeks, and it's like,
Oh, wow.
but that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, the come down after
It took like
something like
2
that.
weeks. It took 2 weeks to not feel tired, and I was like, I'm not really that jet lagged the first couple of days, and I was like, I'm just just tired, and just going back into getting up and going into work mode, and not going in touristy what we're going to look at today mode, and
I love that.
yeah.
That vibe. Yeah.
So we'll be back. We will. It was, and quite a decent flight, like only 13 hours, which for a lot of people be like, oh my god, that's so long. But
How long is it to the UK? It's like
the
It is
flight
20
itself is about 26.
Yeah.
And then you've got transfers. It normally takes you 32. Don't know, 40 hours.
yeah, exhausting.
Oh, it's just awful.
Yeah.
It's just, your body isn't made for it. So 13's a bloody dream.
Yeah.
Jim and I'm like, oh, it's fine. It's like other people are like, oh my god, that's so long. It's like, oh, it's fine. Yeah, so it's quite doable. Quite doable. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yay, that's so cool.
Beautiful, beautiful country, beautiful people. Yeah, we had really good weather. It was like in the 20s. Only rained the last 4 days.
Okay.
Yeah, and we went to go see Coldplay.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. Really good. That was, if you ever get the chance to go see Chris Martin and the boys, I would definitely, such a good show. The best gig I've ever been to.
Wow. That's saying something.
Yeah, it was amazing. And you got like the flashing light, you got a band with the flashing lights and everything's like all on lights and stuff. And yeah.
Cool.
And he's really into sustainability. I thought he might be a bit Bono preachy, but he wasn't. So
awesome.
Yeah. So
and you got to go to
got to go to Knit City, Vancouver.
That's so cool.
Which was amazing.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm like looking at the stash over here of all these beautiful things and I can't wait for her to show.
It was amazing. And Jim loved it. Jim was like, Jim's like, I'll just go find a pub. I'll go find a pub. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't care. I'll be fine. And then he like came in and he was like, and then he's like, I had to introduce him to like the swoop. And then you swoop and then you dive in. He's like, what? When are you going to buy things? I'm like, oh. And then he was encouraging me to buy things.
Love it.
He was really into like picking out like what colours he liked. And I was like, it was like having a kid at one point. He said, if I choose something for you that I'll make you, then you have to stop telling me what to buy because I don't always like the same colours as you. So I bought him something. So
that's nice. And now you need to teach him how to knit.
I know. But he was chatting to everyone, chatting to people about Scotland, about Fair Isle, about...
Wow.
Yeah.
All he knows about Fair Isle. That's gorgeous.
And they had some great food carts outside and he discovered Japa dogs.
You told me about these. These sound very interesting.
Which is Japanese influenced hot dogs. Believe it or not, are a taste sensation, and I think Jim should have its own little franchise down here.
He could totally do that. It might take off, and then that would be amazing.
Yeah, well, there you go. So, yeah. And they had great tea, very good quality tea.
That's important.
Tea was a little bit...
hit and miss.
A bit hit and miss. Sometimes people just you generally just got water, and then you were given your tea bag, which doesn't do it for me. But that's okay, you just got used to it. And also the water wasn't always hot enough, but I think that was something to do with the altitude. Because we were quite high up in lots of places. So...
I think if you're a tea drinking nation, you get it. But if you're a coffee drinking nation, it's a totally different thing. So...
Yeah. But they had good tea. So, yeah. So it was... oh my God. It just set the standard. Right,
well, should we stop with the intro and just jump straight into acquisitions? Because I need to smush all of this beautiful stuff that's over here.
Okay, so it's not really in an order. So, I'd never really heard of Knit City until I followed, I can't remember what they're called. I think I've mentioned before, I'll put them down below, but it's a vlog, a podcast to the ladies from Canada, and they went to Knit City Montreal.
Oh, yeah. And the two ladies, knit and stitches or something.
Yeah, something like that, knitting pieces or something. Anyway, and so, and then when we're going over there, I was like, oh, let's see if there's a knit. I'll do a little insert, if I can remember to do that. But basically there was something like 60 or 70 vendors. So yeah, it was in quite a big, I'm just looking at this, but I'll put in a wee, I'll put in a
That's
wee
so
insert.
many.
I know. Some from America, but a lot from Canada. Yeah, mainly Canada, but yeah, some from America. Not just knitting, there was kind of like, there was some independent dyers, and then there were some shops, so they had a variety of like different, had like triple kind of stalls who had a variety of different yarns. Then there was some places just selling bags, some places just selling like stitch markers or notions. Yeah, so it was a combination of of things. Well, they had a really big area where you could just sit, knit and chat.
Awesome.
They also had workshops. I didn't go to any of the workshops. It was over 3 days. I only went to the one. Ian had a weaving area. Yeah, I think that's where they were showing people how to weave. Yeah, so it's a big variety. I'm just going to dive in.
Yes.
So, okay, so I heard of this diet from that vlog podcast I mentioned before. So this is ginger snap.
That's so cool.
And this is I think it's a double knit sock. It's meant to be for double knit socks. So the colour, it's lumberjack socket, and it's mellow yellow, not mighty mild fingering. 80-20. So she also does. They do all sorts, and they also do a glow in the dark. So this is actually a last purchase, and I was umming and ahhing because whether to get this one, but I just loved the sample they had, and I like the idea of doing
it's sort of
a double knit.
Goes in and out of the different. So what do you mean by double knit? So you mean DK?
Yeah, DK. Yeah,
Ah.
I'm just
But it says fingering.
Yeah,
Mighty mild fingering. I don't know what that means.
Well, it was they definitely had a.
Or do you knit? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. But
It's
I've got
cool.
a pattern.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
they
guess
had lots of different colours. So yeah, it was like my last hard purchase. I kept walking away and coming back and walking away and coming back.
by that stage, just get it.
Yeah.
Just get it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see how they knit out.
Yeah. So
It's so cool.
okay, so
I love that colour.
so this is one Jim picked. So
Good choice, Jim.
yeah. I got 2. I think the lady upsold me. She was like, I'm not trying to upsell him. I'm like, I think you are.
That is so beautiful.
Because she was like, oh, my husband likes a longer sock. I'm like, well, Jim's going to get what he gets.
I think he really didn't. So these are for socks?
These are for socks. So I decided one will be for socks and one will be for something else.
Yeah.
It's like, it just doesn't need 2 for fucking socks.
No. Not even with his feet.
No.
Oh my goodness. God, that's gorgeous. Look at that.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
is it?
these ancient art, so these are from Calgary.
That's terrible.
It's called Revival. So I don't think... Yes, it's made in South Africa, but it was dyed in Canada. So yeah, they had a really big stall. They had some really interesting sheep, like sheep I'd never heard of. I don't think this is wool and mohair, so nylon, acrylic and silk. So 49% wool, 34% mohair, 11 nylon, 4 acrylic and 2 silk. Yeah, it's a really...
Oh, and it's just beautiful. All that tonal, amazing greenness. Like it's really...
It's nice,
got a depth to it.
Jim loves the green.
Oh, it's so good.
He actually's got, and if he watches this, he'll love this. He's actually got a very good eye for colour, and and someone said that to him as well, and he loved that. But he really likes the deep kind of autumnal tones.
Yeah, right.
So, but I couldn't buy everything he was suggesting, but he does have a good eye, so I'll give him that.
Oh, wow. Well done.
So this is
that's
another green. So this is
stunning.
Mal said he'd quite like a toque.
Oh, a toque.
A toque. What's a toque? Which is a hat.
How about that? A toque.
Which I didn't really know what the toque was. So this is from the Okanagan. So and Mal's from the Okanagan. So that's why I picked that out. And he likes kind of plain. So and he likes went for green. May have to put some black in because he's got a really big head. But that's a family trait on my side and our side.
That's beautiful.
So, yeah, really like that.
So that's a fingering as well. It looks quite thick for a fingering. Finger wing?
Yeah, I thought it looked quite,
Fingering 3-ply.
Merino.
It's funny because I don't know my yards. It's only in yards. And I'm used to looking at meters. And also it only gives the US sizes for the needles, not the not the millimeter. But it's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I thought it looked bigger than it.
I think it looks more like a DK.
Yeah.
I guess you'll find out when you start to knit it.
yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's really nice. So I really wanted a self-striping. There weren't very many self-stripings there. So
That's so cool.
This is lovely. She had lots of different
wow. Look at that vibrant. Oh my goodness.
Combination. So this is the yarn therapist, Jennifer Thiel. So this is rainbow and grey. So this is superwash merino and nylon. Yeah.
Oh,
this feels
gorgeous.
really nice.
Is it 50 grams each or?
No, I think it's...
Oh yeah, is one bigger than the other?
Yeah, one's bigger than the other, yeah. Yeah, this is a
It's so interesting, like the different, you know, from a different country. So they...
Yeah.
I think we get so used to, and a lot of the dyers use the same base here in New Zealand, so it's cool to see something different.
I quite like that way of doing it. That would have been obviously be easy. Maybe she just does that for a yarn show, but she's obviously got set yarns that she deals with, and she just circles the ones.
That's appropriate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I love those bright. You know, they're going to look so fun.
Yeah.
Yay.
And this is a really fun stall. So I think this is a combination. I didn't quite get it. I didn't talk to everyone was really friendly, but you could tell some vendors were really busy and some just wanted you in and like, yeah, I didn't totally feel this vendor was so invested, but but they were lovely anyway. And I think they're a combination of like a vendor who did more accessories and then a vendor who dyed, I think. So they had kits, like they had loads of pom-poms, they had loads of like, they were into like yarns with sparkle on to add to your to add to your thing.
Yeah.
So I also got some
that is so cute.
this isn't a bag, so you can see. I also got some stitch markers from them, and you also got like you got like a project
so
marker.
It's a kit.
Yeah, it's a kit. So they've dyed it especially. So you've got yarn, some like sparkle to add to it, and then a pom-pom. So it's to make a hat. Yeah.
Cool.
So it's called I Need That Hat 3 Times a Charm.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is from Yarn Bowler, I think.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's got sparkles in it.
Yeah. So you can kind of
awesome.
Yeah.
Give me a look at
Yeah.
that. Oh, okay, so you knit those two together, the sparkle yarn and the other yarn.
Very me.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait to see that knit up. Because you needed another hat.
I always need it. Yeah.
Never hurts.
But I've only got one head.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love it.
More time. These are really nice people. These were
that's
so this company's from Tofino, which is a coastal town in on Vancouver Island. And there's loads of really lovely tweeds. They had lots of lovely tweeds.
Oh, do you like a good tweed?
And I just love that pink. It's just it's even more vibrant than you're seeing on the screen.
It's gorgeous.
But I really thought it might be nice for some mitts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's stunning.
Actually, you can see the remnants of my
your pink.
my pink. They're all coming off.
Done it. Oh, that's so gorgeous. What's a DK? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, they're really...
That's going to be awesome. That would also look cool as a hat too.
Yeah, yeah. And then last in the yarn purchases, and this lady was really nice. I spoke to her and she dyed this up especially for the yarn show. And I told her about the podcast actually. So she's called
that is beautiful.
That Yarn Habit. And this is just, I
love
saw
that.
this and then when you go back and go, I'm going to have to get that. So lovely. It's a fingering 80/20. It's called Going Coastal. And I just think, that's just so lovely.
I love those two colours together.
Yeah. It's just
like coral.
Coral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
So lovely.
Oh, that is stunning.
Yeah.
Teal is my fave.
So nice.
I love a good teal. Oh, and those hits of pink. pinky corally. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, I think that's possibly
choice.
one of the faves of the day.
Yeah.
And then got a few other.
But wait, there's more.
Got a few other things. Got this is a wee kind of pouch. This lady had some lovely bags, but they're a bit out of my price range. So this is just a wee Notions pouch. So pure leather lady. She's actually an English lady, but lives in. I think she might have been from Alberta. I'm not sure. And and I took the label off, but I think it's printed on here. So I think it's called Her Leather Co.
That's a beautiful pink.
Yeah, and I'm following her on. Like when I was a kid, I hated pink, and now I'm in my 40s. I really like pink.
It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's just really nice and really.
I want to smell it.
yeah. There's some stuff in there I was going to show you.
Leather. Oh. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so then I got some stitch markers. I can't remember this lady, but it's dragon something. But I've got.
Oh yeah.
I've got it written down, so I'll find it. And these.
Swear alert! Swear alert!
I kind of walked past first time, but the second time, lady was really friendly. Like, okay, we'll have to go in now. And actually, I bought loads of stuff from her stall, so she did well to draw me in. But Jim was like, "Oh, there you." So these are sweary stitch markers. I'll edit slightly. I won't show you them all because some are a little bit. But I don't know if you can see where's the best place to show. There we go. So that's shit. And then we've got tits. I'll show you one more. We just got you run of the mill. Fuck.
Just your run of the
mill. I won't show you all. There's some are a bit on it. A little bit much. Yeah, and I love those. Like
very cool.
They're very me. Jim was just like, well, you have to get those. I go, okay.
Okay
then. If you're forcing me. Then I got some merch from Knit City.
Merch.
I think there was other bags, but they must have already sold out. So I got a Knit City
that's cool.
bag. I also got a sticker. I think I got a couple of stickers. Oh yeah, sticker. And I got
Knit City.
And I got a pin. I got a few pin badges the whole time where I was away. I was collecting pin badges for my bag, but there's a few new ones on there anyway. Yeah, so that's lovely. And then I got another bag. Oh, and
that is beautiful.
No, I've taken this label off. I think I have. Which
love it.
But I could probably find it. But yeah, so lovely woodland creatures.
Oh, and is that actual leather there too?
Well, I think possibly it is.
Wow. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
So this is a display one, but she was happy to, and it's all lined inside.
You were like, I'll have that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah, I really liked it. And there's the black foxes on. And yeah, because when we're away, we obviously saw like woodland creatures and like...
Yes. Yeah, that's definitely leather.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Oh,
yeah, really
good
nice.
job.
And then, so Piece de Resistance. So this is from Firefly Notes. So I've got a stitch marker advent calendar. Cool. So really excited about this. Because I haven't ever done like a yarn advent or anything. But to see this, I thought, and it was $75, so Canadian. But I thought that was doable. And she's hand designed all the stitch markers. I think there's 20 stitch markers and 5 place markers. So pretty. Yeah, so and she had beautiful stuff, and she had beautiful tins.
Yes.
Yeah.
So gorgeous.
I'm so excited for Christmas. I'm like,
yay.
And it was nice and light because I basically had to borrow / have an extra bag from Auntie Wendy to bring back all my yarn.
Well, you can't go all the way over there and go to a yarn show and not bring back all of the goodies.
No. And yeah, so I'm supporting locals, supporting the Canadian economy.
That's right. Wow, that's an amazing haul.
Yeah, so that was a pretty big haul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. Well done.
So yeah, it just made me just like, we do have yarn shows over here, but we're obviously in the south and it's harder to get to ones, and just made me like think, I wish we, I suppose it made me think I really want to go to more yarn shows. But
yeah, I think we need to get that in action and actually make a plan for next year and get to some, because after seeing all of those beautiful things, and it's that whole awesome atmosphere and being around like-minded people and all of that kind of thing, isn't it?
Well, I wore my Dustland Cardi, and Jim was just fascinated because the moment I walked in the door, people were commenting. People commented they knew what it was. They liked the colour. People would stop you. People would just say, I just want to say I really like your cardigan, or is that the Dustland? And Jim was like, who I think is probably a little bit proud, and like he's like, how do they even know? And like some lady was like, what's the difference between like a Ford or a BMW? You know the difference. So okay.
And these are your people.
Yeah, speaking the same language. So it felt really special and really nice. So that was awesome. I love that. So yes, it was very much. You just felt like like I'm in my coven. Like
Yes. And that's why we do these things, because you know, you can get by for so long just on your own or just with your one group of friends, but every now and then you've got to go you know, to the community. I
totally recommend it. It was like, and it was right at the end of the trip, so I think if you're ever planning a big trip, really, and so was Coldplay, and they were like the day after each other, I really recommend having a special thing at the end of your trip, because then it doesn't put a downer on it, because you're always like, I've got to go home and ready, but I think having something special at the end of the trip kind of like bolsters you a bit.
Off on a high.
So that was was kind of a incidental but good move. So so awesome. Can recommend. Knit City Vancouver, you're awesome. I think ran a lot by volunteers. They did an amazing job. It was only a $15 entry.
That is amazing. Yeah.
Plus, on top, obviously workshops were on top of that, but I didn't do any workshops. So so I think that's amazing.
It is. Well done.
Yeah. So
I'm wondering if we should split this into two things, because I noticed that we're almost at half an hour and we've just done acquisitions. So maybe we could. I'll show you a little bit of what I've been up to. Yeah. And then we could stop, and because sometimes some people aren't really keen on seeing all the acquisitions. And or should we just keep going and have an extra long one? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. We can't ask, can we?
No. What do you guys think? See? Well, we could just, I could show mine, then we could stop and then put a wee thingy at the start of this. Yeah. To explain that this is just the acquisitions one, and then we'll go on and do another one. So that there's two, perhaps? Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So while Sue was gallivanting off all around the world and having fun times, I did a little bit of purchasing, because here in Invercargill we were lucky enough to have Julie and Wool on Wheels come down and come through. That was amazing. I just love that whole concept of like yarn coming to me, especially because we are down here in Invercargill. We have to travel to everything, so the fact that it was just like a 5-minute trip into town, like a gold coin donation to get in, and there was all of this beautiful yarn there. I just think, I'm just so grateful that she does what she does.
How does she do it? Because last 2 times she's been here, it's always when I've been overseas. Because the last time was when I was over in the UK, so I've never been. Yeah. So does she?
She's got massive tubs full of yarn, and so her whatever venue she's in, she just pops them all up. Has table, I think she gets tables from the venue, and she's always got it in different. I did take some footage, so maybe we could put this and then the footage of our different things. Yeah. Because she has them set out in like DK and sock yarn and, all of that kind of thing. And you do quite a few sweeps and get, what do you call it? Completely anxious because you don't know which
Yeah.
one to buy.
That is a thing.
Yeah.
Buyer's anxiety.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. So I took Lily, my little sister Lily, along. This is her first, venture into buying yarn.
Special.
Yeah. And she got buyer's overwhelm. She she picked up all this yarn and then, started to get too breathless and had to put it all down again. And so that was an experience for her. Okay, so what did I purchase? From Wool on Wheels, I just went for sock yarn because I thought, why not? You can never have enough sock. So this is good old rainy day yarn.
Love rainy day.
And it's just a merino nylon blend.
That's a lovely colour.
Oh, I love it. And it's called Sunny Pink.
Yeah, that's actually brighter than it is on the screen.
Yeah. And then
That's actually got some peachy tones.
Yeah. It's definitely it's not just a solid.
No.
This one, however, is quite solid. I think because we're the wrong angle with the sun, can't really show you the correct. I think that probably about there might be about correct. I've never heard. Well, no, I've heard of this company.
I hadn't.
I have just never been able to get my hands on any of it. Rua Taniwha Dye Studio, and this is blue faced Leicester, 100%, which is good for socks. It is super wash treated. I've just seen that. So I was really excited about making up some socks with some different content.
Nice.
Oh, I do love this so much.
I do love purple sprouting.
They are so cool. So yes, purple sprouting, and the colourway is Spring Fever, and it really is. Isn't that cool?
You really can. You can, yeah.
And then this one's probably my favourite. The skein is fallen apart a wee bit, but oh my goodness, I love this so much. I love all of the different little pops.
I like her as well.
Oh, I love her. Absolutely love her. Prosper yarn. So, again, that's a sock yarn. Yeah. So that's what I purchased from... Oh, and I purchased another couple of things, but I can't show you because they might be for some people. For Christmas.
Also did the same.
Yeah. So that's what I got from Wool on Wheels. I also have purchased... I saw... what is it called? A newsletter from Wild Earth Yarns, which is a mill up in Christchurch, and they decided to put out a new sock base, which it has no nylon in it. So I just had to investigate that. So I just purchased this. It was just undyed, and I just threw it in the pot when I was dyeing up some other stuff. So I'm not 100% on the actual colour, but I just had to, feel it and see what it would be like. So it's
oh, it's nice.
Yeah, it's 80%
you can do it. Yeah.
merino, I think, and 20% Lincoln, which is a type of sheep, which is the hardy, aspect to the sock.
Really see the stitches.
So yeah, good
Stitch
stitch
definition.
definition, and it is very sturdy, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's a good sturdy.
It is sturdy. I like that though. I found that with Hannah's is like that. And I like that.
So
Structure. There's some structure
there's
to
some
it.
structure. So I'm excited to see how well they wear. I'm doing a what do you call that? Eye of partridge heel, and I'll do the slip stitch thing at the heel turn, because that's where I usually get my sock holes. And a lovely viewer suggested doing that, so I will definitely do that. But so far I'm really quite excited about this base, because I'm not overly fussed on all of these different things, but I think being able to have getting rid of the nylon content is not a bad thing, is it? if you can get away with it, if they're still just as hardy. And then, just the weekend past, I took my family up to Wellington for the weekend, and that was heaps of fun, and we got to do all kinds of exciting things. And one of them was I got to go to a shop called Made on Marion, which
isn't on Marion Street anymore.
It's not on Marion Street anymore. It's on Cuba Street, and it's gorgeous and wonderful, and it has all kinds of crafty goodness. So not just knitting, but sewing and
embroidery,
other stuff. I can't think of all of the cool things, weaving, But she had a gorgeous little basket right as you came in with all the sock yarn, and I was like, yes, please, I'm having that. So this is like it says, alpaca. Oh, nylon. I see it's made in Peru. Ooh. Oh. So it's I love alpaca.
Oh, that's nice.
And then this really cool ball of, I can never say the name, Zauberball. Yeah, which I think is really cool. So I've just realised how much sock yarn I have.
We don't have to make socks for you with it.
But I will. And you can never have enough socks. Some of my older
I'll
peers.
be interested to see how that next
I'm excited about that one.
Oh, that feels quite Halloween-y.
Yes. I should need to hurry up.
Matches, yeah.
Ooh.
Matches your cardigan there, love.
Right. Now.
Right, what do you want to do? Shall we stop?
I think so.
Yeah.
But what did we... Hang on, I just said...
the knit along.
No, yes.
Yes.
But yes.
Yes.
I was going to say something and then I can't remember what it was, so that's okay.
Okay.
About...
Putting in a video.
Putting in a video. Who knows?
I don't know.
But maybe if I think about it, maybe if Sue feels up to it, we might talk about it later, say another wee blurb, put that in at the end. Sue's like, no, we won't.
Editing is not... I'm all right at editing, but I can't say it's my best quality. I'm getting better. Well, we'll see.
We shall see.
We'll see.
If I can remember it. I probably
After
won't.
another cup of tea and some food.
Yeah, maybe it'll come.
You may get that.
So, that was our yarn acquisition segment. Thanks for watching. I think we should.
Yeah.
We'll
Pause here. And
regroup.
We'll have a part 2 in a short amount of time. We won't do another month, will we?
No. And we'll maybe even after. I'm not even sure. I'm babbling now. I'm going to be quiet, and we'll go.
We'll do another podcast within a couple of weeks.
Yes.
With what we're making and
all of
what
that
we're watching
jazz.
and stuff, because we don't want to keep you, and you've got lives, everybody. You've got lives. And it's a busy time because Vlogtobers are on.
There's so many good ones.
Yeah. So thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Press the notification bell. We're up to 450
something.
Yeah.
So cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, and number 20.
Yeah, that's an achievement. Yeah.
Woo! Lovely.
Okay.
All right, we'll say ta-ta for now.
Moon is watching shallow dreams. Night is rocking.